Okay, hi guys, this is a vlog as always. Uh, so there's a couple of different reasons I'm recording this as a vlog instead of as a text post. One of the big ones is that I always feel a little bit weird talking about this, so it's kind of a big deal for me to admit it. And I know that the people who watch my vlogs are usually the people who actually care about me and aren't just following me for pretty pictures, like most of my followers. I hate admitting that, but we all know it's true. Um, so if you're watching this, I commend you. Let's see. Okay, I actually wanted to talk about something kind of specific. As many of you know, and if you've been reading my text posts, I'm sure you picked up on it, I've been really down in the dumps lately. I'm at a point, or I have been at a point, let me restate that, where it's kind of like, I never thought I would reach this point again. Not in a million years. I promised myself I would never be like this again. I said this was over. I said I was better. I said I'll never hate myself this way. I'll never hurt myself again. I said I said I would never again want to take my own life. But yesterday I came really terrifyingly close to leaving this world. I'm not proud of that, and it's not something that I want to shout from the rooftops, but sometimes things get really overwhelming. Sometimes I don't do the right thing. Obviously, we all have had our times where we make stupid decisions. For me, my stupid decisions have almost cost me my life because my stupid decisions were by my own hand. I wanted to end things. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not very eloquent when it comes to talking. I've never been okay, well, actually I was in speech in high school. But for the most part, I'm a writer, not a talker. I get really camera shy and people shy and everything shy and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so, you know, but I fell asleep instead. That's kind of my backup plan. I know that when I start feeling really suicidal that I need to just go to sleep, and when I wake up maybe things will feel better. They usually do, so that's good. Sleep did help. I do feel a lot better today, just to clarify. But I did want to put that out there that even though I might not have outright admitted it, I was not okay. And more importantly, that was kind of the backstory. That's not what I'm trying to talk to you about right now. What I really wanted to tell you is how my first instinct is to be ashamed. To say, how am I so selfish and so low and so unappreciative of the life I've been given to want to end things? Because quite frankly, I have a really fucking terrific life. I might not always see that or recognize it, but that doesn't mean it isn't true. It's very easy to get angry at myself for being sad or to be ashamed or embarrassed or taken aback. But you know what? Fuck that. Honest to God. This isn't about being embarrassed because I'm still here. I'm stronger than depression is ever going to be. I know I'm not the only person out there who has ever felt embarrassed or ashamed of the things they have done by their own hand, or the things that they do to themselves, or the things they do to others. But I want to sit here and tell you that you already have enough on your plate. You don't need self-loathing and self-deprecation on top of that. You can't feel guilty for the things you feel. You just feel them. You aren't in control, especially when it comes to depression. That's not something any of us ask for, obviously. The want to kill yourself isn't something that anyone asks for. The want or need to hurt yourself, to cut, to burn, to injure yourself, or do anything but love yourself for everything you are, you don't always have control over that. For me, my chemicals are imbalanced. They have always been imbalanced. I have had severe depression since I was 12. And stop. Let's think back to what you were like when you were fucking 12 years old. I mean, that's not something that's a choice when you're that young. Especially, I'm almost 21 now. That's a really long time. Don't you think? Yeah, I thought so too. Anyway, sorry, I'm also ADD, so I get sidetracked. Anyway, I guess, I know I'm kind of rambling on here, but it's so hard to find words sometimes, it really is. I wanted to tell you guys I'm gonna be okay, and that even when I hit my lowest lows, I've learned from years and years of going through this and of surviving that, you survive long enough. Like, I am a fucking survivor. There's no doubt about that. I'm not weak. I have nothing to be embarrassed about because I'm conquering something that a lot of people never have had to find the strength to conquer. And judging myself against standards for those people who don't suffer from the things I suffer from isn't fair to myself. It isn't fair to you either, if you're going through some of these things too. And as much as I wish you weren't, whoever you are listening to this, anonymous vlog watcher, you don't deserve it. If I could say anything, it's that you don't deserve depression, you don't deserve hurting, you don't deserve pain, and you especially don't deserve the things you say to yourself. I know I don't deserve the things I say to myself. Also, just as a side note, and this is something I've talked about, and I'm not going to get too in detail with this, but I did want to go ahead and bring it up. Watch, I'm probably going to end up getting into big detail, aren't I? I always do this. I say I'm going to make like 5-minute long vlogs, no big deal, la la la, and then life's going to continue, but no. And then I get sidetracked because I talk too much, and fuck this. Whatever. Also, I say fuck too much. Whatever. Can I put my hood up? Yes. Oh, I'm such a badass right now. Anyway, so, actually no, because I'm going to ask you, okay, look at me right now. Obviously you already are looking at me, but actually, stop and look. If you saw me walking down the street right now, the way I look right now, would you think to yourself, this girl almost killed herself last night? Probably not. Would you think to yourself, oh, this girl is incredibly broken? Probably not. Even if you were friends with me, you might not see that. You might not ever see that, because the truth is, people don't wear it on their sleeves. Sometimes they wear it on their wrists. Sometimes they wear it on their thighs, on their stomach, with all the lines they cut into themselves, praying nobody else is going to see it. But we don't wear it for other people to see. You have to look and actually give people a chance to open up and show. My bangs are, I'm still aching now. Okay. But you have to give people a chance and actually listen instead of just glancing over people, because depression doesn't look the way you think it would look. Everyone wants to see, oh, here's this dark, depressing, angry void, and they don't smile and they don't laugh and they wear black all the time and listen to emo music. I don't even know what the fuck emo music is. It's because I love rock. Is that emo? I don't know. Sidetrack. Anyway. I don't understand how I can snap from being retarded to serious back to retarded in like 5 seconds straight. 5 seconds flat, not straight. Whatever. I don't... Frazzled. Deep breath. Okay. I guess all I was trying to say is, don't make assumptions about people. Just because someone looks like they're okay does not mean they're okay. sometimes the people who laugh the most and smile the most and seem the happiest and take the most time to take care of everybody else, those are the people you need to be the most scared of. The caregivers are often the people who don't take care of themselves and need somebody else to step up and take care of them. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess is what I'm saying. You would never guess that I go through the things I go through, but that doesn't mean I don't go through them, and it doesn't make them any less valid or any less terrible to go through. I'm lucky enough to have a very few people that I feel like I can talk to. For those people, I can't say anything but thank you over and over again from the bottom of my heart. But there's still a lot of people who I don't feel comfortable, coming out about these things. For example, in my real life, not Tumblr, I could probably count the number of people I have come out as a rape survivor on like my one hand. Because I don't wear it on my sleeve. I know how judgmental and how not ununderstanding, really, how not understanding people can be. So I open up if people let me, but not everyone lets you. This is my call to you, whoever you are watching this. Be someone people can open up to. Ask people if they're okay, and actually give a fuck if their answer isn't, yeah, I'm fine. And even if their answer is, yeah, I'm fine, don't always believe it. Just because I'm laughing doesn't mean I'm okay. But, right now I am okay, and I'm going to be okay. I don't doubt that. Anyway, I've talked for a really long time, so I guess this is my cue to sign off. If you listen to all of this, thank you. I hope I didn't sound too demanding of you. I'm just trying to bring up a few things that I wish somebody would tell the people in my life right now, or that I wish someone would have told me. I love you guys. I really do. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.